Now, let's take a look at emotional self-control, which is a little different. Because what we've just talked about are the primary emotions, these built-in biological experiences that we have that are provoked by events that happen around us. But humans are blessed with a second stage of emotions, often called emotional self-control or self-regulation. And there are several steps that are involved in this stage of emotional control. First of all, there is the ability to inhibit strong emotion. That is, to try and suppress the initial emotion that's been provoked by events around us. Now, once we have tried to suppress or downregulate the strong emotion, you will see humans, beginning very early in infancy, start to soothe and calm themselves using various gestures and mannerisms. Young babies may begin to stroke their own face, or to grab for a transitional object like a stuffed animal, or the silk lining on their blanket and hold it near to them. You may see them pull their appendages in closer to them and sort of huddle up a little bit for sort of some comfort. But there's this effort on the part of people to calm themselves down and self-soothe with these self-directed actions. This also helps us to down-regulate these emotional states that we might find unpleasant. Now, another thing that humans do after this self-calming step is they refocus their attention away from the emotional producing stimulus. In other words, they break the connection to the emotional event in an effort to further down-regulate this emotional state. They may distract themselves by looking away. They may close their eyes or even cover them up initially in order to disengage from the emotional event. And we may see as part of this, as they mature and develop further in their executive functions, we may see them engage then in cognitive reappraisal. They start to talk to themselves, reason with themselves, think through the emotion, and reevaluate its importance. Again, another step in emotional self-control is this reappraisal, something we often teach as part of cognitive behavioral therapy for emotional disorders. Lastly, we also see people organize new and different emotions in place of the earlier primary strong emotion. These new emotions are going to be more supportive of the goals that we are trying to pursue and more supportive of our longer-term welfare.